Hey, and welcome to the demo of our new Covert Messenger plugin. But before we get started, I have to say, sorry, we were wrong. About a month ago, we said that the covert action bar was the most effective way of getting clicks from your blogs. But then we traveled to the dark side of the internet and came back with this simple plugin that's so effective in generating clicks, it's almost bordering on evil. Now, it was born out of the same frustration that made us create Covert Action Bar in the first place, and that's the fact that blogs are great. It's one of the most effective ways to get traffic, but it can be very hard to monetize all that Google love. Everybody is using blogs now. There are thousands of identical review blogs out there, and the effect is that all your visitors have gone completely ad blind. They've seen all the banner ads before, they've seen all the review templates, they've seen all the opt-in forms and all that jazz before, and they're just not clicking the way they used to be. Now, the Covert Action Bar was and still is a great solution to this problem. In fact, over 3,000 warriors picked it up, and they're all reporting amazing results. They're seeing more clicks, more leads, and more sales from their blogs than ever before. It's just that it's the second most effective way now. Because, as I said, we traveled to the dark side to find something even better. And we looked at the adult dating niche, and like it or hate it, when the adult industry does something, we pay attention. And the simple reason for that is that these guys are sitting on something like 20% of all traffic on the internet, and they're in $1 billion industry. Compared to that, our little internet marketing world is just a speck of dust. So like or hate their content, it usually pays off to pay attention to what they're doing, and that's just what we did. And the common thread we found was that every single successful dating affiliate out there uses instant messenger style ads. Every dating affiliate program out there offers them, and instant messenger ads outperform other ad types by such a huge margin people even stopped counting years ago. So why are instant messenger ads only used in dating? Is it because they only work in that niche? Is it because no mainstream affiliate programs offer them? Or is it too hard for people to implement them on their own? Our research revealed the answers. Instant messenger ads work great in all niches, from adult dating to knitting patterns, and I'm serious about that last one. What we did was actually we created instant messenger ads and we put it on hundreds of our own blogs in all kinds of different niches to test out the response, and the response was great. Instant messenger ads did indeed outperform any other ad type on these blogs, and it didn't matter what niche it was in. Yes, even in knitting patterns. And we also found that no mainstream affiliate programs offer these to their affiliates, but that's not actually a huge problem because it is way more effective to make your own anyway. The problem with that though is that there is no easy solution on the market. There is no easy way for people to create instant messenger ads. There is a few on the market, but basically it requires that you have something like the equivalent of a rocket science degree to make it work. So, being the stubborn bastards we are, we figured, why not make a plugin that makes it super easy for people to tap into the power of instant messenger ads, and thus the Covert Messenger was born. So let me show you how you can have an instant messenger ad running on your blog in just minutes from right now. And right now I'm going to take you into one of my WordPress blogs and show you from scratch how I can install the plugin, create an ad, and have it running in mere minutes. So we're going to go live now and take a look at that. And here I am in the admin area of one of my blogs. This is actually the iamwealthbuilders.com blog. And I'm going to install the plugin now, and what I do is go down to plugins, add new. I select upload, I find my plugin, which is there, and I click on install now. And there we go. WordPress has now installed the plugin. All I have to do is activate it. And then I go down here to settings and I have a new menu point called Covert Messenger. And here we go. This is the admin area for Covert Messenger where you create your ads. And the first thing you'll see in here is that you can select one of many templates. We have templates from all the big instant messenger clients that would be familiar to people, such as AIM, Facebook, ICQ, MSN, and Yahoo. And if you change here, you'll see that in the preview section here, you get a preview of the template. I see your different size Facebook ones. One here where you have a blinking cursor, so it looks like a real chat box. You have the ICQ ones, MSN, and a Yahoo. I'm just going to go with the medium Facebook one. The next thing you want to do is update the from name. And that is what appears up here. It doesn't even have to say from. You can delete that. You can write anything you want here as long as it fits up here. But for this, I'm just going to write my own name. So this will be from Soren Jorgensen. And as you can see, the instant messenger ad in the preview updates in real time. And it now says from Soren Jorgensen. The next thing you have to do is you have this box where you enter your message text or your ad. And you can write anything you want in here, and I'm just now going to type out some complete random stuff just to show you that it updates in real time and it creates line breaks on its own. So that's how it works. You can write anything you want in here, and you can see how it looks instantly over here, and you just make sure that it fits within your template. Now, as it says here, you can also use some basic HTML formatting, and I think saying basic was us being a little bit modest. You can actually, anything you can do in a normal WordPress post, you can do in here. And that includes adding images, it includes using bold text, large fonts, colors, and so on. And I've actually created an HTML ad in advance here, and I'm going to paste it in here. And as you can see, what I have here is I put in an image. It's actually my Facebook profile image of me playing Pac-Man. And then I bolded my name here, so it looks like a real chat kind of thing. And then I wrote, thanks for reading my blog post about the new Covert Messenger plugin. Did you know that you can get this plugin at a huge discount right now? Click here to grab your discount. So that's my ad. I'm happy with that. So I've created that. The next thing you want to select is the URL to show when clicked. And what that means is this entire ad here is actually a link. If they click anywhere in here on this thing, they will be taken to the link you specify down here, except if they click on the X here, that will close the ad. Anywhere else will take them to the link here. So for this one, we're just going to go with covertmessenger.com. But you can put any link you want in here, one of your other blogs, an internal page, an affiliate site, CPA offer, whatever it is you're trying to do with this ad. You just put your link in here. When they click anywhere up here, they're going to be taken to this. And in relation to that, I just want to say, like, this one is being quite upfront about being that if you click this, you're going to go to somewhere where you buy something. So this would be a case of being transparent about it. Now, I will say that with Covert Messenger, like, the hint is kind of in the covert. It is, you know, it is faking an instant messenger, and I mean, it can be used for good and evil. Let's say if we use this template and put some other ad in here. Let's see, this one is really mimicking a real Facebook chat box, and it has a blinking cursor in here as if I'm going to click there to start typing and replying to whatever was up here. So this one is clearly meant to be slightly more evil and trick people into clicking. Whereas if I use something like this set up here, it is more transparent. Now, how you use this and what you put in here is completely up to you. I'm not going to be judgmental about it at all. Whether you use it for good or evil, whether you're transparent about it or not, completely up to you. Both options are there, and both can be equally powerful depending on what you're trying to do. Well, we got to the point where we put in the link in here where we wanted people to go when they click their ad. The next thing we can select is whether when they click, if this link should open in the same window or in a new window. I'm going to go with a new window for this one. Then you can select where you want your messenger ad to display, everywhere in your blog. That means every page and every post on your blog, or on the front page only. I'm happy with everywhere for you. And then you have the option to say, should it show immediately or delayed? If you have 0 down here, it means as soon as the page loads, the ad loads. You could set this in seconds to 5 seconds, for example. It will show after 5 seconds, 10 seconds, however many seconds you want. I'm happy with 0 here for demonstration purposes. Hide delay means that if you have it to 0, that means it will never hide. It means the ad stays up until people leave the page or they close the page. If I set this to 20 seconds, for example, it means that the ad will pop up and then after 20 seconds it will go away. Now, reshow delay is tied to this one, so when it's been hidden, when it's gone away, if I have it set to 0 here, 0 means it won't pop up again. If I set this to 5 seconds, for example, this means that the ad will immediately pop. It will then go away after 20 seconds. It will then reshow after 5 seconds, go away after 20 seconds, and reshow after 5 seconds. So you have full control over all these timers here to do exactly what you want. We're just going to leave them at 0. Oops, 0 for now. And then show you the final thing you can do here is if people close the ad, how many days before it's shown again. And that is tied into the X up here where people actually physically close the ad. If this is set to 0, next time they reload your page, the ad will show again. If you, for example, set this to 1 day, that means that if they close the ad, it will not show for them for not 24 hours, but after 24 hours it will start showing for them again. And you can set this to 1 day, 2 days, 365 days, whatever you want. But we're just going to keep it like that. So I'm happy with the settings now. I created my ad, so I'm just going to click Update Settings, and that saves my ad setup. And I'm going to click Set it to Active. And then if I go here and I reload my blog, then we will see the ad pop up. And there we go. That was the ad. It popped up immediately because that's what I set it to. If I clicked on this link, it opens up the link I've specified. And in this case, it opened up in a new tab because I specified it to open in a new window. Now I can easily go in here and say, okay, I want this to be, say, the MSN template. All I have to do then is go down here, update settings. Now I saved it. If we refresh, the ad will now be in the MSN template style. And there we go, there it is. And just finally to show you some of this, these settings down here. I could set this ad to show up after 2 seconds. Let's say I wanted to hide it after 3 seconds and reshow it after 3 seconds. Now these are very low timers for these settings. You would want to have something more here, but this is just to show you how it works. I click Update Settings again. And I go in here and I reload. And now it will take 2 seconds before the ad pops up. And there we go. And it will stay up for 3 seconds, go away, and pop up after 3 seconds. And it will keep going like that. Now imagine you've done this with like a 20-second, stay up for 20 seconds, go away for 10 seconds and stuff like that. See, one of the reasons you would want to do this is that people might notice it, they miss it, and then the next time it pops up, they have extra attention to it because they don't want to miss it again. So this can be a very powerful strategy. So basically there you have it. This is how easy it is to make really cool looking, highly effective instant messenger ads for your blog. You just select your template, write your thumbnail, write your ad in text or HTML, whatever you prefer, specify the link, where it should open, and set some timers on it if you want to. So this is it. This is what it does. This is how easy it is, and this is how great it looks. So let's go back to the slides and have an extra look at this. And there's the ad I just created. And picture this. You came to my blog, I had a review blog about the Covert Messenger plugin, and you were actively looking for information on the Covert Messenger plugin. You are reading my article about the Covert Messenger plugin, and then this pops up with a picture of me and my name on it, and it says, "Thank you for reading my blog post. Did you know that you can get this plugin at a huge discount right now? Click here to grab your discount." Well, first of all, do you think people notice this ad? Absolutely they will. Do you think they will click this ad? You bet they will. And the reason they will is everybody uses instant messengers. These things are familiar to us, we're conditioned to pay attention to it, and you're just tapping into their normal routine and their appetite for social interaction. In fact, the Covert Messenger gets more clicks and better conversions than all other ad forms combined in our blogs, and yes, it's even better than the Covert Action Bar. But the good news is, if you already grabbed the Covert Action Bar, you can use both at the same time. They do not interfere with each other, and this just means that you have two really good shots at getting people to click from your blog. There are hundreds of ways to use this. As you just saw me do, you can offer specials and discounts on a review blog. You can offer freebies related to your content by linking to your squeeze page. You can you have an instant messenger that pops up and say, "Thanks for reading my article about such and such. I actually have a free report about it. Would you like to download it?" And then people go to the instant messenger. You type in yes, or maybe you even put something that looks like a link in there, and they'll go just to click it, and they go to download. You send them to the squeeze page. They will opt in. You can use it to push traffic to affiliate offers, CPA offers. You can use it for testimonials, which is actually a very powerful strategy that we tested out. Like if you're selling something on your blog and you have testimonials for it, if you put one of those testimonials in an instant messenger ad, preferably with a picture as well, first of all, people are going to notice it and read it way more than they're going to read normal testimonials on your site. But the fact that it's in an instant messenger ad just adds so much more social proof to that testimonial that makes it so much more effective that I can't even begin to describe how effective it is. But there are instant messenger ads for testimonials. Absolutely test it out. And of course much more, and as you saw inside in my little demo, you can use it for both good and evil, and it is completely up to you what you're going to use it for. And remember, this is not limited to adult or dating traffic. It will work in any niche. And in fact, there are no dating affiliates left watching this video because they have all clicked on the order button by now because they know how insanely powerful this is. The only thing that's certain is that your visitors will notice your ad. They will read it, and they'll click in numbers you have not seen before. And for a limited time only, you can get your hands on the brand new Covert Messenger plugin at a special low early bird price. Now we do plan to start selling this for $47 or more very soon, but right now you can get it at a fraction of that. And that includes free lifetime updates. If you order a copy today, every future update we push out there, you will get that for free. And here's the kicker, we will even include full multi-site and developer's license at no extra cost. That means you can use the Covert Messenger plugin on all your blogs, and that means all existing blogs you have and all future blogs you create. You can add it to blogs you build for clients. You can even sell and flip blogs with the Covert Messenger plugin installed. So all that's left to do now is to click the button below to secure your copy of the Covert Messenger plugin before the price goes up.